Hey guys, welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. I am here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you so much for being here. For all the likes, shares, and subscribes, everyone who is booking personal readings and sending in donations, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's get us a pick a card. Don't forget about the new reading. Basically, I do readings with pay what you can or what you want. So information about that is in the description box below. And yeah, we're just going to dive right in. Let me grab, sorry, hold on. We're just going to take this stack right here. Okay. We're going to use these to choose from. And we're going to go from there. All right. I hope everyone's having a great week. Clear. Piles to choose from, please. One. Two. Three. So as a collective, we're definitely raising our vibration right now. That's exciting news. Sorry. I'm just trying to get focused in here. Okay, so pile 1 is going to be the Pleiades card here. Pile 2 is going to be the Soul Family. And then pile 3 is going to be the one that says you're already doing it over here on this side. So you may just pick a picture or the message. And I'll give you a few more seconds here. Pile 1. If you chose this Pleiades card, I think that's how you pronounce it. So if you can hear Maui in the background, he is currently in timeout. So anyways, okay, back to you, pile 1. Pile 1, I feel like this energy is like an energy of, like I'm hearing, like I've never really felt at home here on this planet. I don't belong on this planet. I just volunteered to be on this planet during this time. Yeah. So pile 1, you are very, very much ascended, like previous to this lifetime, like your soul itself is very old. It's very much ascended. And so you're here kind of like on a double mission. You probably channel messages in some sort of way, whether it be through your voice, like readings, or like writing, art, music, books. Somehow you channel messages, but also you lead by example. So you might have a lot of people that watch you somehow, or like, you know, you're just kind of clear. An example for a lot of people. So messages for pile 1, please. What's pile 1's current energy? Pile 1's current energy. I do feel like a little tiny bit of like frustration of like, why is this so hard? Is what I just heard. Why is this so hard? Pile 1's current energy. So you may be dealing with a little bit of like a frustrating time right now, pile 1. Unsure of like, are you headed in the right direction? Are you like, why don't I feel at home? Like, why don't I, you know, like, so I'm hearing for some of you, like, why am I not happy? Your energy is phenomenal though. Like you are definitely balanced within your masculine and feminine. Money looks good. Like you, and that's the thing is I think that like things are going well for you. You know, you don't really have anything to complain about, but it's like, you're like, why am I like, I'm hearing, what is missing? What is missing? Yeah, emotionally, you're like super strong. You pray all the time, you know. You're into your divine energy here. Money looks great. Masculine and feminine, definitely balanced. Some of you are with a fantastic partner. You know, you're just in this like amazing energy, but there's still I'm just hearing like there's something missing. But you have no idea what it would be. There's like, I'm hearing like a void. There's like a void. Messages for pile 1, please. Messages for pile 1, please. Clear. Messages for pile 1, please. Yeah, even like the cards are showing me, right? Like there's just this unsureness, like messages for pile 1, please. Love. Love is missing. There's a little tiny piece. I feel sad, but I feel happy at the same time. Like I'm getting all teary-eyed. It's like there's this energy of like, you know, some of you are with somebody, you love them, you know, it's just, but it's something within you. Like there's like a hole missing within this love for yourself. Like it's like, who am I? Why am I here? Wow, pile 1. Clear. Messages for pile 1, please. Yeah. You just want to feel at home. Pile 1, it feels like you've never really felt truly at home, right? Like you have a home, you build a home, you know, but you still just have, it's like within you, like within your skin, like you just have never felt at home, like, because deep down, you know, like, I feel like the human experience is something that you mastered a long time ago. And I feel like pile one, you probably have been more so of service, like on the other side, for a long time. But I think this is coming into balance for you. There's some sort of reconnection happening with you and something or someone, even a spirit guide, like an ancestor. That's really going to help you remove some blockages. And help you find you. And help you be you. Ooh-wee. Sorry, excuse that yawn. Clear. Messages for pile one. Let's get some advice for pile one, please. Advice for pile one. I'm hearing somebody say, my money don't look good. If your money doesn't look good right now, prepare for it to look good. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. Continue growing. Don't stop the growth. This next cycle is a cycle of discovering you, even more so than you've already, like at a deeper level. The star. Healing. Again, but some of you are very, some of you are in the public eye. Okay, and the more, and sometimes this I think this takes away from you a little bit. But the more that you resonate in this love energy and you feed that hole within you with love, even though it feels lost and uncertain, and you don't know which way you're going to turn. This is a very emotional read. And you don't know how it's going to turn out. Some more advice. Continue going. This next season is a season of finding a home within yourself. Pile one. It's about self-forgiveness. We talk about self-love and self-care all the time, and we can all display it in our everyday actions, but there's this energy, it's like a hole that's missing, because it just feels like, yeah, look, there's a keyhole inside of her, and she has the key. It's about unlocking the magic within you. You're going to start discovering yourself more than you ever thought you could, at a deeper level. And I feel like you're going to impress yourself at every turn that you take. Let your guards down. Life is meant to be enjoyed. I don't know why I'm so emotional, Pile 1. Good golly. Tune into the sound of your heart. Follow your heart. Quit anything and everything that does not speak to your soul. There's somebody inside of you that you haven't met yet. That is trying to emerge. But you have to release all of the things that aren't a part of you. Either things that never really were a part of you or things that are just not a part of you anymore. Wow, Pile 1. I'm going to leave it there. That was beautiful. I got emotional. Thank you for that. Thank you all so much for being here, and we will see you next time. Pile 2. If you chose this card, so you need to know that first of all, you're never alone, okay? But there are things that, that you are maybe thinking about embarking on, or you are taking a journey, right? And you don't have to do it alone. Like, you can let down some guards, right? I feel like you've gone through this phase where you have built up such walls and such boundaries because you have been betrayed and hurt time and time again. And so everyone is like this for you. So while you understand what it is to develop a healthy relationship, you're not allowing it, right? You're almost scared of it, right? Scared of rejection, and I don't mean like consciously scared, I mean subconsciously scared, like these, just almost like a fear of, like, because of all the betrayal in the past, like not feeling like you're good enough or like you really have much to offer, when in reality, like, look at yourself, Pile 2, and look how far you've come. And look at the life that you've created for yourself thus far. And you don't think you have something to offer to somebody else? This is something that needs to be gotten rid of within you. This is a wound from the past, whether it be from your parents, from people at school, from, friends, family, whatever it may be. It needs to be addressed. Because there are people that are trying to come into your life that can't get past the wall. because there's a trust issue going on here. Clear. What's pile 2's current energy? And don't be afraid of your ancestors and your spirit guides and your guardian angels. Don't be afraid of them, and don't doubt your communication with them. Yeah, it's like holding on to something from the past, like some sort of resentment or something that's really kind of holding you back from creating new relationships. So if you're finding yourself alone often, or feeling lonely, or whatever it may be, this is something that is still within you. Pile 2's current energy. Some of you might just need to move, okay? Excuse me. Yeah, there may be some sort of revenge plot going on here. So some of you, your trust issues aren't trust issues, that's your intuition, and that makes sense. But because of that, there are other people trying to come in besides these enemies, or for some of you, you are literally afraid to communicate with your ancestors and your guides because of a religion, which clearly you're teetering on if you're watching this video right now. I'm here to tell you that your ancestors and your guides, look, we just watched Encanto. Sorry, I got to, are not, communicating with them is not communicating with the devil. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to, you're not signing your soul over. You're not doing any of those things, right? God made all of these pieces in the universe to work together to keep the energy flowing, right? And you're one, you are that energy. So you are connected to these guides and these ancestors by unity consciousness. So how could communicating with technically yourself be evil? Messages for pile 2, please. Somebody's trying to, like, I don't know, it does feel like there is some sort of outside source here. Almost like a rival or something. Clear. Messages for pile 2, please. Yeah, look, we got the trust card. Now listen, as far as this rival goes, understand that, like, this is somebody in your community or something, but they're not doing shit with their life, okay? So don't worry about it, all right? Just put them in the back of your mind, because there are other people, right, that are trying to come in. And as far as these people go, you are extremely protected. You know, you are typically 10, 12 steps ahead of these people. So, you know, there can't touch this. Da na na na. Da na. Da na da, can't touch it. Da na na na. Anyway. Yeah. I feel like you're, like, either you're doing this or you're going to be doing this. It's just like this feeling of, like, this release of, like, always turning your head, like, trust issues, like letting go of, you know, because it's almost showing a lack of trust and faith in God and the universe. And you're shifting into this energy where you are trusting and you believe in your protection and you believe no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And you're choosing to focus on the good. You're choosing to be kind to even those who are not kind to you. You're choosing love, right? And this alone is just going to overwhelm you with happiness, because you're no longer focusing on this paranoid energy. You're focusing on God and your faith and your protection and your divine guidance. Clear. Messages for pile 2, please. Either this is currently shifting in you, or it's going to, or something along those lines. Pile 2, you're somebody who's kind to even the enemy. Goodness. You do have very unique gifts, though. There's something very unique about you. And I think that, you know, choosing love and choosing kindness is unique, right? Allow this trust and this faith to just kind of overtake you. I think this is also extending in a way where your compassion is like leveling up as well, right? You're more aware of nature. You're more aware of the needs of Mother Earth. Clear. Advice for pile 2, please. You're stepping into a new cycle here, okay? And for a lot of you, pile 2, a lot of the cycle is more of a thought process, right? A new perception, all right? So your advice, though, is to continue to stay focused on this new cycle, what you've created, this good karma that's coming towards you, using all the tools that you have, right? Continue focusing on where you're headed. Don't go backwards. Because you've managed this journey in such a way where even the devil can't sleep about you. Pile 2, you are like a badass in the spiritual realm. I don't know if you know that or not. I think you're going to find yourself in situations where you're able to reflect on how your compassion has evolved, how your kindness has evolved, how your love has evolved, how your awareness of the needs of people around you and your awareness of the needs of the universe and your awareness of the needs of yourself are more like prevalent, I think is the word I'm looking for. It's a beautiful energy. It's very calm. You're just going through a real growth spurt, okay? And I really feel like there are some serious spiritual helpers around you wanting to help you. Allow them. And trust them. Okay? All right. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Pile 3. If you chose this card that says you are already doing it, well, I'm going to take that at face value, and I'm going to let you know that you don't need to overthink anything at this time. You are definitely on the right path. And, you know, I want to remind everyone that we may be on the path to righteousness, right? We make decisions out of integrity. We do things, you know, we do things out of integrity. We speak to each other with kindness. We put ourselves in other people's shoes. You know, we don't judge other people. But that doesn't mean that everything is going to go exactly how it always should go, right? It's not about what's happening. It's about how you handle it. And that is the key for you, Pile 3. You handle things with grace and with honor. And people probably don't say anything, but they sure as hell notice. Clear. Also, some of you, pile 3, are very funny. Very funny. Tell me pile 3's current energy. Pile 3, there is like a temptation or something that's trying to, you know, something from your past that maybe just be, I don't know, trying to make itself known again. You don't need this. Whatever it is, you don't need it. It's not anything that's serving you, that's for sure. Okay? Clear. What's pile 3's current energy? Same as pile 2, you might, or one card at least. You may think about watching pile 2 if you feel called to do that. Pile 2, you're definitely in a mode where you're expressing yourself and you really don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Excuse my language. I apologize. I'm just just channeling here. Okay. Some of y'all may write music. Okay. There are definitely some karmic energies around you. Or like it's like karmic behavior around you. You know, and it would be the people that you know, you first think of whenever you feel like somebody's gossiping about you or something like that, okay? It could be 2 people, maybe a couple, all right? Understand that, you know, these energies, you know, 2 birds of a feather flock together, right? So maybe that's it. Maybe these are people from your past and you need to let them go, right? You know, you've made it pretty far on this journey and there's definitely no need to turn back around. Because if these people are in some sort of karmic behavior, right? I feel like it would really just kind of be encouraging you to go back to old behaviors that just aren't serving you, things that you've already let go of. You're not going to be alone for long if you are alone. These would be people that just like to gas you up. You know what I'm saying? They just, you know, and some of you, your ancestors have been telling you about these people or this person. And it's almost like these people, they like show you every time, right, who they are. And I think you need to believe them. It's not up to you to change everyone, pile 3. Clear. Only the people that want to change, right? And those people will come to you. Messages for pile 3, please. Yeah, like, are these people in alignment with you? Like, you're like, it's like you're hanging on for just because. Not that you're better than these people, but you have surpassed this level of consciousness, right? And in order to keep growing, you need to surround yourself with people who are at the same state of consciousness as you. Okay, have the same perceptions, the same thought processes. Like, obviously not exactly the same, but yeah, there's you know, and no judgment against these people, right? They're on their own path, they're on their own trajectory, and there's no reason to, you know, and I'm not saying you can't spend time with them at all, but not to a point where it holds you back, you know, where it holds you back, or if you have to like turn around on this path, don't do that. Don't turn around. Somebody may be experiencing some sort of legal issue that you're not even aware of. For some of you, these people are ruthless. Okay? And they want you to turn around. They want you to go backwards. Right? You're shining your light too brightly, pile 3, and it's shedding some light on some darkness that some people have and they've been hiding. Clear. Messages for pile 3, please. Yeah, this energy just feels a little almost sloppy. Yeah, there's some, you're stepping into, you know, just past, right? Just past this is a whole new life that you're stepping into, that you've created, right? It's very grounded, okay? Some of you do need to ground yourself, okay? But this is a very, very, like, it has a very strong foundation, okay? This has taken a while. I want you to look at this card for a second. There's a little bit of probably activations on here. So screenshot it if you need to. Meditate with this one. Okay. Let's get some advice for pile 3, please. But yeah, like, you're so far, and you're so close. Don't turn around. Don't do it. I feel like some of you are kind of like looking over your shoulder a little tiny bit. Don't even do that. Some advice for pile 3, please. Clear. Advice for pile 3, please. Yeah, it's almost like this nostalgic energy, right? Like, you're just kind of like almost halfway visiting the past to see, you know, if anything's changed or anything like that. And it just hasn't. And it's really time, even though, like, you know, if you look here, like up here, like it's really unclear what's on the other side of that, right? You can't really tell. You don't have any idea. But you need to step through anyways, because it's just where your path is going. And so even though it's unclear, you intuitively know you need to go. And it's almost like you're taking a minute and you're just like, let me just look, and you know, one last look. Yeah, that doesn't even resonate with me anymore. Okay, here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Advice for pile 3, please. Yeah, you guys are going to be like working with your shadows, okay? Like in a way that it helps others, right? You're on the other side of this is a very unstuck energy, okay? You're kind of like once things start moving, once you do make the decision to like continue to stay focused, and we're not looking backwards, we're not going backwards, we're walking through this unknown pink haze, right? We're just gonna do it, right? Things are going to change very, very quickly here, okay? Some of you may feel stuck or held back because of some family, and maybe like what they will think or something like that. And it's just, you know what? You have to honor yourself. You really, really do. Also, whoever these people are that may be trying to get you to turn around, okay? They're feeling very nostalgic as well, right? It's like you two are mirroring each other in the fact that you know, you're spending time together possibly, or contemplating the fact, or something like that. Maybe you're just thinking about this person, or I don't know what it is, and it could be this person is just trying to contact you. I'm not sure, but you know, they're also feeling very nostalgic about the situation. But you're free from this, right? So don't allow some illusions to come back in and get you to turn around, okay? There may be some sort of illusions here to try to make you feel stuck or attached to something or someone, or, you know what I'm saying? You may get, you know, somebody may want to work with you on something, and this, it just may make you feel stuck, or, you know, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Otherwise, you're right on track, right? You're getting ready to step into this pink haze right here, whole new cycle, all this stuff, right? You just have to do it. Let your heart lead the way. Mm-hmm. There may be some situations, you know, that you need to defend yourself. Do that in a kind manner. It's like, let your third eye and your heart and your crown chakra be in charge right now. Right? Anything that feels like an illusion is an illusion. Okay? There's somebody around you that wears several different masks. You know exactly who this person is, okay? This is who you need to make sure that you are keeping very solid boundaries with. Could be in your family. I don't know. But whatever's on the other side of this pink haze is something that you've wished for a long time. Don't turn back now. Okay? Just because like you've gone on this path for a very long time and it feels like nothing has changed, or you know, maybe a little bit of stuff has changed, but you feel like you should be further along than you are now, or whatever. Emotions along those lines. Most people quit right before they cross the finish line. And not to say that this pink haze is the finish line. It's so far from it, right? The finish line is when you die, in my opinion, right? But you're stepping into, you know, it's a pink haze. Think about all the movies you watch. On the other side of this, it's got to be a whole new world. A brand new reality. Shifts so big. That it's like you almost won't even like recognize it or yourself, or like. So yes, there are people coming towards you right now, people, things, places that are trying to cause these illusions, right? Either consciously or subconsciously they're doing this, right? Some of them are just, you know, vessels, and they're just doing, you know, what they're told, and, you know, the devil energy is just doing their thing, right? Some of them are doing it intentionally, because if you cross through that pink haze, there's no coming back. And that could upset some people. People that probably didn't want you to do so well, or people that, you know, for some reason, like, it feels like threatening or something. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Check out number 444 and 5115. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.